Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here on the ArchieLuxury live stream. How are you guys today there? I'm out and about in China. I'm in a 1,000-year-old city today. 1,000-year-old city, and I don't have the best internet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for example, I don't have my WhatsApp. It doesn't work on my hotel browser. And on my phone, I got 3G. Hey guys, this is the Archie Luxury live stream, and we'd like you to jump on and join the team. Jump on and let's get this show off the ground. At the moment, we're a heavily laden twin turboprop airplane ready to take off, and it's it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking fantastic. It's not looking anything. Guys, I'd encourage anyone who wants to jump on now. I really do need the assistance. I need the assistance urgently. I do need the assistance. It's not always so easy for me to do these streams. And sometimes, guys, I got to cope with 3G. Fuck. 3G? You are joking, aren't you? I'm just having a look here. Fuck me dead. What is it doing here? Oh my god. Can I even get into StreamYard? That's what I want to know. Can I even get into StreamYard now? Let's have a look. Come on. Accept or cook. Oh, fuck. Jesus. It is tough. It is tough. It won't even send me a confirmation code to my cell phone. Guys, it's difficult. What can I do? But let's have a bit of a. We'll see how the show goes today. If it's a floundering mess, we'll pull the pin. If it's a floundering mess, we'll pull the pin. So that's basically all I can say. It is one UCLT. It is damn hard. It is very hard. One UCLT. Yeah. At least in the college dorm. At least in the college dorm room, I had access to. I had a VPN. I had my 5G. Vodafone was working. First viewer for tonight is one UCLT. Thank you. We've got NATO in the house. JT, that's a great comment today. I see from the show's title that a lot of planning has gone into today's stream. Thank you. What have I been up to lately? Well, I've quit a few groups. I've left a few groups. Yes, I have. In the WhatsApp itself there, I decided, you know what, how many fucking groups did I want to belong to? So what I actually did was I canned quite a few groups. I canned some groups I was in. I'll tell you what I canned. I canned my membership to the Watch Time New York group. Okay. I thought there's no point being a member of that. I think that's JJ's group. I just thought, you know what? Just get out of that group. I was in the Marcelo Time Compliments. What was it called? Marcelo Time Complaints Department. So he made everybody an admin. Well, most people were admins. Fuck. Yeah, I got out of that. That was that was done. And I also quit the Ross Rachel Brady network. There's only so many asses you can really handle in one's life before you think, fuck, Yeah, I quit that group there. So that was a group I quit. What else can I say there? What else can I say? Indeed. Okay, that's obviously not working. So let's actually there's another way I could get into that. Let's give that a shot. Okay, I'm gonna try. All I want to do is pick up my link to give to a few people and see if we can get your videos. Let's have a look. We've got ArchieLuxury live stream. Let's have a look what's going on here. ArchieLuxury live stream. He's live. That's good to see I'm live. Okay, I'm just having a check. Let me just check this. Oh, I've got the link. Hey, look at that. It doesn't let me copy the link. Continue with YouTube. Does that let me do that? Oh fuck, that's really quite annoying. That I'm just trying to copy some links so I can. So if I press on it, okay. Does it let me copy the link? I can share the link. Let's have a look. So if I can share that link in WhatsApp, I could send that to a few people. I think this might do it. Oh, I can set it to 5. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the link, actually. That is the link. Please jump on my live stream. There we go. Please jump on my live stream. Okay, we sent that. I sent that out to a few people. Now I can copy. See, guys, there's more than one way to land a 747 with no brakes, no rudder control. Man, what can you do here? Let's have a look. Add it to the Zeal. We'll get him on. The Zeal, I like the Zeal to be aware I'm trying to float this boat. Oh, okay. Actually got Machine Gun Chris said he can't come on. Let's get Goldberg. Goldberg, I tell you what, Goldberg is actually a great guy. He's actually a great friend of mine. I love to chat to the Goldberg. He helps. Let's see if we can get Jay Anthony. I love Jay Anthony. He's fucking like the Brains Trust. He's quite good. Mark Hackman. That's the Watch Society, guys. He's pretty cool. Who else is there? Let's have a look. Do you think JJ would jump on? Don't know. Send him a link, JJ. Because it hurt to send it to JJ. Could Red Shovel possibly make an appearance? Could he? I don't know. We got to try our best. All we can do in life is try our best. Now I got a mouse here. I don't think the clicker works on this mouse. Let me just plug it in because I really find it. Oh, is this mousey working? Yes, it is. It's working. Look at this. Now, it'd be good if I had a piece of paper underneath this mouse. Oh, what the fuck is this? Ah, golden leaf filter cigarettes. What the hell is this? I've got a cigarette packet here. Look at this. See, this is necessity is the invention of. Okay, we got a super chat in. We got a super chat from Ice Cubitus, $5. The sunrise looks like the lights outside Nana Plaza. Thank you. Yeah, it's fucking. I got a balcony. I got a room with a balcony, but it's like going into a sauna. So, yeah, Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I could not make this shit up. Tan, I could not make this shit up. Then we got, what do we got here? Let's have a look what other comments we've got here. Oh, JT says, I see from the show's title a lot of planning has gone in. Thank you. Thank you. I SD43 later. I don't think so. We've got another super chat. It's from Ice Cubitus again. You ready for the big Patek announcement tomorrow on Cubitus? You buying or what, fucker? That's right. Ooh. Red Shovel says, can't tonight, Arch. Getting sleep for flight to New York in the morning. Excellent. Jeez. Tell you what, I should have fucking done a trade. You know that? When I look at all the mistakes I've made in my life, I tell you what, that was Machine Gun Chris. He's at a football. He's at a. I'm at my nephew's football game. No worries. We wish him well. We wish Machine Gun Chris's nephew well there. And I got a wobbly table. Everything is gone. Everything is difficult. Let's just say that, guys. It is difficult. I got $10 in. Hey, that's more than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. What else we got interesting? Let's have a look at some comments. JT says, SD43, the only reason he does these streams is to make us happy. He told us so. It's not about super chats. It's about the passion. Yeah, well, it is actually 7:35 in China. And I like to come in nicely. Yeah, Rich Mitch, did you get your birthday card? I posted that before I left Australia. Did you get that okay? Did you get that okay? And I got Tap joining us. Thank you. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Good. How are you, Arch?
Hey, I'm very happy that you've jumped on the stream, Tap. We need some commentary. We need a guest. We need to talk watches. What's going on?
Doing good, Arch. I'm just slightly better than my man Eddie and Mike the Snake. I'm not a triple A grade talent, Archie.
Hey, that's okay, my friend. Any talent is better than no talent whatsoever. We got a super chat from Ice Cubitus, $2. You may make more than $10 if you actually do super chat. You may make more than $10 if you actually do super chat. Thank you, Ice Cubitus. Tell me this, Tap. What country are you in?
So I'm in US, Archie.
US. What do you do in America? Tell me this.
Archie, I'm not comfortable, Arch, to talk about my profession. You know
No.
what happened recently.
Yeah, no. I completely understand that. We got another super chat. Super chat from Ice Cubitus, $5. Pawan, are all these YouTubers just banchods that don't know the Cubitus will be the hype baby watch? Even Oshin doesn't believe. Screenshot this. Yeah, that's for you, Pavan. What do you
so,
think?
so I think Cubitus would be the next big thing, Archie. You know, Patek
Yes,
Philippe.
it has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. And I'm pretty sure they will have a limited run. It won't be a limited edition watches, but I think it would be the second hardest watch to get after Nautilus. It would be like their,
Mm.
I think AP has their code 1159 and their Royal Oaks. I think Patek are trying to model that line. They're trying to mimic that line. A Cubitus
Yeah,
and yeah.
what sort of watches do you collect yourself, Pavan?
So, Arch, I only have an IWC, and all the other rest of them are shitters. So, because I'm still started my journey, Arch, I'm not rich.
No, 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 no. I think I spoke to you. You got a chronograph, don't you?
Yes, sir. Big pilot.
Big pile. Oh, nice watch. Nice watch. Onion crown. I love the onion crown. Tell me this. You are starting your journey. I really wish, let me say this to you, Pavan.
Yes, sir.
I really wish I sort of kept my collection at 3 Rolexes and walked away.
Mm.
And I think every man, some sort of dive Rolex, some sort of GMT Rolex, and maybe, well, that's it. 2 is enough, and maybe a Speedmaster.
So, can I
That's it.
interrupt your thinking, Archie?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were a big proponent of Patek. I thought you were a huge Patek fanboy. What happened to Patek in your collection?
Look, I had a burglary. I lost 4 in a robbery, in a burglary.
Hmm?
I got a world time, but I got to be totally honest with you. I am losing. I am thinking, that's a lot of money tied up in one watch.
Hmm.
Could I use that money better in somewhere else?
Somewhere else. Is it watch related or is it some personal life stuff?
Just in my own life, like you have less debt, less worry, less headache.
Hey, that's the common sense route, Archie. But you are a superstar, Archie. Common sense
Well, we
doesn't
got a
apply
super
to
chat
you.
here from Ice Cubitus, $2. Tap. That's you. Don't be offended. AC3 doesn't even know who I am. That's from Ice Cubitus. Let me say to you, yes, you've got a nice IWC. You bought that pre-owned?
No, I bought it new, Arch.
Fuck, that was a mistake. What made you do that? Why? How could you? Did you get any discount?
Yes, sir. I got a 10% off, Arch.
It's not much, is it? 10%. Come on.
Yeah. And it was my first purchase, Archie, and I just wanted to get something different. So that's why I chose IWC.
IWC is a great brand. It's a great brand. Um, we got Ice Cubitus, $2. Taps a friend of mine, AC3. Take him shopping at Patek. I got to be totally honest with you. Patek itself there. Let me see if I can get the website to work because I got a few internet problems. I'm running this business from a hotel
No worries. So, Arch,
in
can I be?
in
Yeah.
China, and the problem I've got is half the fucking Western sites are blocked. They
Oh,
block these fucking. I don't know why they block them, but
uh,
they block. Oh, it doesn't fucking work.
I think it's
Jesus.
the Great Chinese Firewall, Archie. That's why.
But believe it or not, StreamYard works. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? StreamYard is the
That's
only
funny.
thing I can't get WhatsApp to work. I can't get the Paddock site to work.
She.
Fuck me, Data. It's really hard today. It is very hard. But look, let's talk. Let's talk here
Yes, sir.
because there is some hope here. Look, for yourself there. Okay, let's face it. You've got a IWC big pilot. So that's just a three-hander or a chronograph?
A
Chronograph
chronograph.
you've got.
Yeah, it's the pilot chronograph, Arch. It's the 43 millimeter one. That green dial with a chronograph.
Yes. Um, Ice Cubitus, $2. Why don't you have a VPN, FICA? Lux could fix that. Actually, see what my plan was. Let me explain it to you. I didn't bring my VPN because what I was going to do was use my cell phone, right? Because
Hmm.
that actually uses Vodafone, but the network is 3G.
Oh,
3G network. Holy fuck is that? That's a disaster. You know what I'm saying? It really is a fucking disaster. 3G internet is a fucking disaster. Okay. Um, I got to be totally honest with you. You know, Tap, I feel really loved that you came on my stream today.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you, Arch. The pleasure is all mine.
yeah, yeah. It's I've got to tell you this. You're a young man. You're full of hope and wisdom and hope. Okay, we got a super chat. Ice Cubitus, $2. $2. Thank you, sir. He says, "Isn't IT your profession? Streaming off 3G? Are you fucking nuts?" No, I'm using the hotel internet, but it doesn't allow a lot of Western sites to work. For
Hmm.
some reason, StreamYard works, but I can't load YouTube. I can't load a news. I can't load the PetHex site. I can't load email, WhatsApp. None of that shit works, right? So, but my phone, it jumps out of 4 and 3G. Okay, I was going to use the phone. I thought I would use my phone here, but I thought, you know what, the hotel internet is actually better than my phone. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
So, Arch, can I talk to you about Patek? So, my plan for my next watch, Archie, is that I'm thinking about getting a Patek 6119G.
That is a fucking beautiful watch. That's expensive, but I got to be honest with you. That is really. Would you consider a 5196? Like that's so much less affordable. Less. It's half the price.
Is it
Okay.
real? What's the price, Arch? I thought it was 26 or 27. Six
No, no,
double
you can
one
get them
nine.
second hand for about 15. The price is falling.
Oof. What's the size, Arch, for a 5196?
37 mils. 37 mils,
Uh,
but it wears a bit bigger because it uses a 21 mil strap.
hmm. Arch, I will be honest with you. My wrist size is 8
I
inches.
know. It's too
I have,
fucking small. It's too
yeah,
small. It's too small. But
yeah.
it's cheap. You understand? It's cheap. You understand?
Yes, sir. But for 16 grand, why can't I go for a Breguet? If I have limited
Yes.
resources, I can get a Breguet that enamel dial. I think I don't know the model name, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
white
yeah, yeah, yeah,
enamel.
yeah. The Breguet is fucking. You know, the thing, a Breguet is not a Patek butt. You know what I mean?
Uh, I agree, but Arch, you're 100% on money on
But
that.
I got to tell you, the Breguets, I've got a Breguet Type 21. You've seen that, haven't you?
Yes,
I
sir.
had it on the What did you think? Is that okay or not?
So, Arch, you made a great decision of getting a Patek Type 20 because the newer models they don't have coin edges now, and they are now
What?
skimping on manufacturing. So you did a
I
good
don't.
decision by buying the older version.
Yeah. Well, the older version, I tell you one thing for sure. I wouldn't fucking pay the money they want for the new version. They are ridiculous.
Yep.
They are crazy. They've made a few improvements. Like they use a column wheel chronograph now. I think mine is a CAMS chronograph. Big deal. Big deal. Big deal.
Arch, does it really matter that much? I know technically you are right; it does matter, but
Yeah. Yeah.
do we really need chronograph to time our Daytona races, NASCAR races? That's so we just wear a watch, Arch.
Yes. 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 I got to be honest with you. Um, I I I found myself. I've got the JLC chronograph, master compressor. I had a lot of negative feedback on this channel. I
Hmm.
really, I find it hard to deal with the negativity. They're so nasty about that watch.
Hey, Arch, you have to you. I can't say anything because I'm not a YouTube celebrity, but hey,
Yes,
it comes with your territory.
yes. Everything I buy, they hate. It's, but I must say, I have been really thinking about watches lately. What's the future of collecting watches? And I would say to you, you know what? Maybe. Here we got a super chat here. This is from Ice Cubitus, $2. The JLC is fucking shit, man. Get a 5107.
What's that, Arch? I don't know that reference.
5107 was my automatic Patek. It was only 37 mils as well. It's only 37, but it has a smooth bezel. It look, these things wear a bit bigger sometimes. Look, it is what it is, okay? I'll tell you honestly, Pavan,
Yes, sir.
I what would you let me ask you this? Would you rather get a compromised Patek, like a 37 mil Patek, or a compromised brand like Breguet?
Uh,
I mean, Pavan, if you go to the Breguet boutique, they kiss your ass. They make you feel special.
that's true. You aren't wrong, Arch.
They would have kissed your ass at IWC, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they were good. So, Arch, when I bought an IWC, they gave me a free strap. They gave me a water bottle. They gave me a shirt. They gave me everything they could.
Wow, that's cool.
so,
And you
yeah,
you
go.
like that watch? You love the watch?
Yes, sir. It's my first watch, Arch. So, I hopefully I would never sell that watch because it's my first watch from my own money. So, I would never sell that watch. That's the goal.
Yeah, I see. I see. Um, I got to be totally honest with you. It's that's your first watch, and did you show your parents the watch you bought?
Hey, yeah, my dad was like, "Why the hell did you pay 10 grand for a damn watch?" So he didn't like it when when I said the price that I spent,
Is your
basically ten
dad in
grand.
America or he's
Yeah, he's back home, Archie. He's back home.
okay? Yeah, Ice Cubitus $2, 5 watches, 1 watch per brand. Curate by AC3 for tap. You know what? I tell you what I would do. So you got the IWC, right?
Yes, sir.
I think we would add a no date Submariner for you because you
Yep.
need to have a Rolex.
Yep.
We would add a Tudor. I think a Black Bay Pro that looks like the Explorer 2.
No, I agree. Tudor is good.
I would add a Breguet. We'll add a Breguet. Let's add a Breguet dress watch, okay?
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Because the 6119 is a fucking lot of money. It's a
That's
lot of money. And I don't see them holding. I mean, they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They're gorgeous, but fuck, they're expensive. And then finally, you know what else I would add?
yes, sir.
Let's add a fuck off Pam.
Archie, I'm not a big fan of Pam, Archie.
How about Breitling?
Uh, can I suggest you a brand, Arch?
Yes.
What do you think about Chopard?
Fuck, that's a soft brand. You don't
So
want to
I,
buy that new.
yeah,
Fucking hell, man. That is Chopard is so soft, you know. You remember
I,
that Herman Ingram, the piano player, Herman?
yes, sir. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He's so angry he bought a Chopard because he couldn't afford a Patek, right? He wanted a Patek, but it was expensive, right?
Yep.
He bought a Chopard, then fuck, he sold it, lost a lot of money, and is angry, 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 angry. And that's the thing. You buy a Chopard, you're never going to get out of it, man. You're just going
Oh,
to be stuck. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you are right, Arch. Yeah, I know the brand. It's soft. You are right. It's soft as hell.
It's soft as. I mean, if you buy it even secondhand, see, the problem is dealers who have them. It's like cast. Let me just grab this super chat and I'll tell you what it is. Super chat, Ice Cubitus, $5. Tap, you have 90,000. We've nuked Archie's collection. You can build any size collection you want, but you have to spend 90,000. What do you think AC3 should get?
So I think for Archie, I will recommend that Arch only gets three watches,
Yeah.
three perfect watches. So number one would be a President. What's the price
Mm-hmm.
of gold President, Arch? 36 millimeter. What's the price for that?
The 36 millimeter.
Yes,
You
sir.
can probably get one for the same price as a two-tone bluesy low. You're probably looking about high teens US
Okay, so that's watch
for
number
a
one.
nice one.
Yes, sir.
Nice
That.
one.
What do you think, Arch? That's your first watch in your collection? If we have 90 grand budget.
36 mil. Yep. Okay. So we got about 70 grand left. Keep going.
Second, I think you need a Patek Arch. I can't
Mm-hmm.
believe when you said that you need three Rolexes. You need a Patek. So,
Mm-hmm.
what about a gondola? Because I remember you had a gondola
Yeah.
and you used to love that watch.
I did. Yeah, the gondola is fantastic. So that's another 15, say 50. Oh, 15. Yeah. Okay. So we're down to 65. Keep going.
Now we have 65. Arch, what do you think about SP Jean? Good, bad, ugly for 65?
What brand?
FP Jean, Arch.
Oh, FP Jean. Fuck. Amazing. I'm not cool enough to wear that shit.
But Arch, we need hot horology. We need high horology for you. We have
Sure.
Patek,
An
Rolex.
FP Jean. Wow. That'd be so cool.
I was thinking about that traffic light. You remember, that traffic light watch I'm talking about? I think what's that?
Mm.
Oh, I don't remember the price much, but that should be your final watch. It would be like your hot horology. Whenever you are going to auction houses like Christie's, or if you're going to a billionaires club, you have
We've
to
got a
wear a
super
FP
chat
Jones.
here. Look at this. We've got a super chat from Ice Cubitus. $10. 90,000 AC3. One and done is a 5711. You get a Patek. You get a usable sports watch. Come on, man. You're not surfing. You can use the 5711 for your shit. And big size. Little bit spare for a banging trip to bangers. I got to tell you something. 5711 is a beautiful watch. You know what? I really. What does your girlfriend do, Pavan?
I don't have a girlfriend, Arch. I date some folks, but yeah, I don't have a girlfriend for now.
You date some folks, but you don't have a girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
My God, it's tough in America, isn't it?
It's my personal preference, Archie.
Yes, I don't blame you. It's very tough. Tell me this: which state? Can you tell me what state you're in?
Let's just say I'm in South, the South.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the South. Fuck. Good on you.
Thank you, sir.
I got to tell you, the land of opportunity. America is full of opportunity. Opportunity. Um, Many opportunities in America. America is full of the hope that we all have there. I got to tell you something. You know what? If I had my time again, ignoring my YouTube career, just ignore that, okay? I really think I want something, two Rolex,
Hmm?
a Speedy,
Okay.
and something in gold.
Mm.
You know, I would love to have, if I had my time again, Bluesy, Explorer 2, Speedmaster, and a Breguet. That would be more than enough. Those four, you don't need any more than that.
Mm. So, Archer, don't get why you didn't select any Patek. That's surprising to me.
They're expensive. I love Patek. Patek is a great brand, but it's so much money. You know what I mean? Like it is, they're not cheap. They're expensive, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I agree. But you can always get a gondola or some 5196 that are under 20 grand pre-owned.
Yes. Yes, that's a true point. You're very true there. We got another super chat from Ice Cubitus. AC3, you are the biggest betch here ever. There will be 3 world times in New York City, but not yours, because you're a bitch pussy who was scared some geezer was going to steal it in London. Jamie, Tan, Mr. Zoso, World Time Kings. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That would have been. I tell you, I think I should have maybe have gone to that, but what can I do now? It's too late.
Yeah.
I'm in a fucking hotel with no internet. Listen to this. I got a I got 2G, 3G internet on my phone.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in a hotel which blocks all Western sites except for Stream. I don't know why StreamYard works. Do you? Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's
StreamYard.
yeah, that's the most
Why?
surprising part.
That's it is, isn't it? I mean, fuck. StreamYard works, and I got to be totally honest with you. It's 27 degrees outside. It's very hot. But you know what? I'm having a really nice chat with you. You're a really fucking nice guy. It's really nice to talk to you. We got Basil's Beazles, $2. Hello all. Good morning, Arch, and good evening, Tap.
Hey,
Look
Basils.
at that. What does TAP stand for? Do you have a? Does that mean something?
And it doesn't mean anything, Arch. It's just an acronym. It's a silly acronym. It's not, yeah.
What's the acronym?
It's the awesome power.
Oh, awesome power.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. The awesome Pavel.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, oh, the awesome Pawan. I
Yes.
got you. That's fantastic. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Um, Tell me this: do watches make you? How does it make you feel with watches? Did you did you buy a big car in America? What car do you drive? Tell me
So
this.
it's a Hyundai Arch. It's a Korean car.
What model?
It's a
i30.
no, it's a Tucson. Do you have Tucson in
Oh,
Australia?
it's the SUV.
Yes, sir. It's an SUV. Yep.
That's a not. You buy that new or second hand?
No, used. It was second hand Arch.
How is that? They had some engine. Is that the one that has the engine problems or no? That's this. I don't think the engine's bad on that one, is it?
No,
You
the
know the
engine
ones
is.
that.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. So Hyundai had that car key problem. You remember that people were able to unlock the door of the car using mobile or some sort of signal.
Yes,
So
yes,
yeah, that was the big issue with Hyundai and Kia cars.
yes. But now it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I went to the dealership and they
And
updated the software.
okay. And the engine, what size engine is it? Four cylinder, isn't it? The Tucson,
It's a it's a four cylinder engine.
four cylinder. And how many miles have you got on it now?
So now it's 32,000 arch.
Oh, that's a fairly new car.
Yeah, I bought it when it was 20,000, I think, 20,000 miles, something like that.
Wow. And it's been reliable?
Yes, sir, it works good.
You have a garage for it or you leave it outside?
I have a garage. Yeah, I have a garage in my house. Yep.
That's good. That's good. Because you don't want to leave it out. And how do you find that you got snow there too, don't you, in winter?
No, where I live, Arch, there is no snow.
Good. Snow is bad for the cars.
Yep.
It'll eat the cars, the rust, you know. Ice Cubitus, $2. The awesome Pavel, thank you so much there. Ice Cubitus, $2. Tell me this, with yourself, do you think the watch or the car is more important for dating? What's more important?
I think car is more important, Arch. I will be honest with you.
Okay. Okay. If
Because
you're going on a date, would you clean the car before the date?
I think you should always detail the car if you want
Would
to
you
get.
take it through a car wash?
Yeah, I think so because yeah, car wash, detailing the car matters. But Arch, I will be honest. So if you want to date a girl, if you wanna impress a girl, basically, always go to
Yes.
a fancy restaurant, pay for her meals, and then try to get her to your house. That's the three-step process that I
That's
follow.
expensive, but that's expensive.
Arch, I don't have a family, Arch. I know you have kids, so I know married people can't do this, or people with kids, it's difficult for them. But hey, Arch, I'm single.
Yes. And what sort of food do you get them to eat?
I think Greek, Italian, and I
Greek,
prefer Greek and
Italian.
Italian.
Greek food is fantastic. I like they have some nice, yes they do, nice dishes there. You don't like Indian food?
I love Indian food, Archie. The thing is that if I'm dating people from other culture, like say if I go out with a white girl or a black girl, it would be difficult for them to have the spices. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. But I got to tell you something. I find Indian food, I like butter chicken. I like that those chicken they put on the stick in the kiln with the green sauce. That's fucking. I like the garlic naans.
Hey, won't blame you
Um,
for that, Archie. Even I love those stuff.
it is fattening, but you know that I found it is fattening.
Yeah, that's true, Arch. So the thing is that Arch, real Indian food that's cooked at home, it's quite
Yes,
simple and basic than the one that you eat outside. Because yeah, it's like any food we have.
yes. You don't eat the fancy stuff all the time.
Yep.
Ice Cubitus $5. Nobody will remember you have a gold JLC shitter, but everybody will remember that blue BMW. Ice Cubitus $5. Nobody will remember you have a gold JLC shitter, but everybody will remember that blue BMW. I got to tell you something, Pavel. Be very careful with German cars. They are so fucking expensive.
Yep.
Beyond expensive. I mean, I kind of look. It was a nice car. It is a lovely car to have, but it is so ridiculous. The upkeep, tires are so expensive. The brakes, I'm fearing doing the brakes. Okay, it's
Hmm.
$1,000 a corner. Ouch, $1,000 a corner, Pavel.
Oof. So Arch, why did you go for a Korean or a Japanese car like a Toyota?
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay, no worry. Okay, got it.
Actually, I wanted to go for a Lexus IS 250,
Hmm.
but they stopped having that car here
Oh, interesting.
because Lexus has gone in my country to basically SUVs only.
That's surprising. Yeah, that's surprising.
I like sedans. I really do like sedans. I think sedans are a nice. I always like sedan. I'm starting to. Baby SUVs are okay, but
Hmm.
I they're expensive. You know, everything's expensive.
So Arch, what's the price of gas in Australia? What's the price of a gas per gallon?
Okay, so we have liters. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, so liters itself there. Um, so okay, I will tell you. Let me have a look here. I'll tell you exactly. Um, I'm just having a look. Okay, convert. So for my car itself, convert. It's $2. It's about $2.05 a liter to gallons. To gallons. Let's have a look at that. How do you convert? So that means that the price per gallon. Okay, so what's the fucking hell? There's always it's basically 4 liters to gallon. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Um. Okay. So we pay about $8 Australian. What's that? $6 US per gallon.
That's expensive, Arch. That's
That's for
what
premium. That's for premium gas. Do you want
still.
cheap gas?
But for still, Arch, even premium, it's $4, $4 a gallon in US, where I live. So I just filled my tank up 2 days back, Arch. I paid, I think, $2.70 a gallon 2 days back for regular. It's not a premium gas. I use regular.
Ah,
But for premium, it when I saw the last time around, it was $4. $4 for a premium, $4 a gallon.
wow. See, that's 98. We have see you guys the Ron. You use a different measuring system. You
I
know what I mean?
We have octane, Arch. We have 97. No, sorry, 89, and I think 92 and 97. That's the three octanes we have.
Yeah, yeah. So convert 98 Ron to octane octane. Okay, so that means 93 is 98 Ron. That's
Oh,
your 93.
got it.
Okay, that's AKI you use. AKI. It's now we've got another super chat here. We've got a super chat. Ice Cubitus, $2. Pawan Bihar, which of motos should he have not sold? Pawan Bahai, which of motus should he not have sold?
Motus. Motu means fat, Arch, but I still don't get that. Is Tan referring to watches, cars? I'm confused, Tan. Can you just specify? Do you mean by
Yeah, I
cars or
think.
watches? I think he meant watches, no, Archie?
Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is a super chat from our good friend from Malaysia, Watch Chat. My good friend Erwin. AC3 tap one brand, Charles Guradia, Kudok, and HYT.
Arch, you go first.
I got to be totally honest with you. I've got poor internet. I know the HYT. That's that liquid fueled watch, right? Very
Ye-
novel.
Yes, sir.
HYT. I remember they had a big they had some big promotion. Um they did a lot of promotion stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Um, they are amazing technology, but I kind of I just they're expensive. Okay,
Hey.
Kudok,
Uh,
Kudok. I've seen a few of the Kudoks,
yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'd be investing in that. And
But
Charles Guradia,
Archie, I have to defend that brand, Archie.
yes,
So you would hate me for it, but I love
no, no,
Stephen Kuroke. So the watchmaker behind Kuroke is called Stephen Kuroke, and he's a
yes,
really good independent watchmaker, Archie. It's low
yes,
tens, you can get it for tens, and if you go for pre-owned, you can always get it for 8 grand US. If you buy that, you remember that he has the moon face and the two basic hander, and the
yes,
movement is that
yes,
balls and
yes,
cocks. The
yes,
sorry,
yes,
balls and cock movement.
yes.
So I would take Stephen Kudoke watch chat.
Okay. Okay, very, very cool. I've got to tell you something. For watches, how many do you want to have yourself there? What's your aim? What's your
So,
goals?
so Arch, I have two boxes like you recommended. I think in one of your videos, or I think it was it Mark Goldberg or you. I have a shitter box and I have a luxury watch box.
Yes,
So in shitter,
yes,
so for shitter watch, I will buy anything. If it's under
yeah.
$500, I will buy that shit. But for luxury watch, Arch, I will always wait for a 2 year, 3 year just to get my desired watches. So yeah, I'm not buying this year. I won't buy any watch, but next year I will try to get a either a Rolex or a Patek,
What
used
Rolex do you
Patek.
want? What Rolex do you want? Tell me
Uh,
what Rolex.
so Arch, I would buy an Explorer too,
Black or white dial?
polar
Doesn't
die,
matter.
polar white die.
Polar, polar, polar. You know, Would you go 42 or 40?
42 Arch. I have a big wrist, 42.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree with you. 42 polar, man. That might be all you need. A 42 polar. You know, Mark Goldberg, he has that watch. He recently got. Would you buy that? Do you want to get that from the AD, or you would buy that on the pre-owned market?
So Arch, I will try to go the AD route.
Have you tried your AD? Is that the same one who sold you the IWC?
No, sir, it's different.
Oh fuck! Because you've already built up that rapport with that AD. You know what I mean? You drank the Kool Aid. You paid. You only got 10% off. Fuck. Um, Jesus, it's going to be hard. What happens if they want to sell you tutors to start with or build your brand profile? How would you handle that?
So Arch, I will get a tutor if I get a
We're here to
confirmation.
help you on your journey. We're here to help you on your journey, sir.
So Arch, if they say that okay, if they say to me that I have to buy a tutor before getting any Rolexes, I will buy a tutor, Arch, because I like Tudor, but the thing is that I have to drink the Kool-Aid. Like you always say, I have to drink the Kool-Aid.
Wouldn't you just go to David SW and be done with it? David SW, hey, David, I want to buy this. Tell me what we can do.
Hmm. That's a good thing, Archie, but I think I want to make a relationship. I have that mentality that I will be honest, Arch, if I can afford it, if it's in my power, I will always get a new watch.
Fuck.
Be-
David SW's website is forbidden in China here. Can you fucking believe this bullshit? I kid you not, I'm just going to share the screen with you. This is fucking ridiculous. It just comes up. I'll show you this. Look at this. Forbidden, 403 forbidden, right?
Yep.
Let's see if X videos work.
Oh, Arch, I don't think you should try that video, that website on your StreamYard.
No, but that's forbidden, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I can't believe what the fuck does work. Can I ask you that? What the hell works?
Hey, Arch,
Nothing fucking,
I haven't been to
nothing
China,
fucking.
Archie.
What's the point of having internet if nothing works?
Uh, I shouldn't say it.
StreamYard works. Can you believe that? I can't. I honestly, that is the most hilarious thing out of the lot. StreamYard, believe it or not, does work.
Hey, Arch, that's the issues with China. It's a great country, great people, great food, but hey, sometimes the stuff sucks, like internet and that sort of stuff.
Can I ask you something? You sound like a really nice guy, Pavan.
Yes, sir.
My career is starting to stall, okay? My
Mm-hmm.
career, I can see it. I'm 52 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want me. This Western world, they don't want me, okay? They don't want old guys in IT. What should I do if I can't make a living doing YouTube? What would you do if you were me?
So I
Please.
think, Arch, you have to make a circle of competence. You have to look what areas you are competent in, because I know you are a watch
Okay.
YouTuber, and I
Yeah.
know you have very good knowledges about watches. So you either
Yes.
can be a consultant, a sales guy at a retail shop, or you can start your own great market business, Arch.
Oh, fuck. That's difficult because a lot of those retail stores are getting rid of people. They don't want, and I'm a bit too controversial. They don't really want me there. I don't just drink the Kool Aid. I would say this is a shitter. Could you imagine I got a job at a watch store
Hmm?
and then I had a customer come in. He goes, "This is a shitter. What are you trying to sell me these shitters for?" They come in just to waste my time. Could you imagine? I had to humiliate myself by getting a job in a watch store. I'm selling garbage. Okay, I'm selling fucking garbage. And they say to me, "What shitters have you got? Let's sell it. Is this a shitter, Arch?" And they turn it. Could you imagine this?
But Arch, you can prove me wrong. What other competency you have in other areas? Because I know you used to be an IT professional, but IT, you and me both know that IT professional field is going down nowadays. So
It's
it's
fucked. It's
yeah.
fucked. It's fucked. Um, what do you think of retirement? Can I just retire? Just do nothing? Retire?
So, Arch, do you have social security in Australia? Because in US people have social security, but I don't know about what happens in Australia.
I don't qualify until 67.
Oh, Arch, then you have to work. Hey, if you don't get any social benefits, then you have to work.
Oh, I see. I have to work. Fuck. That's not even fair, Pavan. You know?
Yeah, Arch, you know nothing is fair in this world, Archie.
I mean, what else can I do, you know? Tan has been very good to me, but I don't know how long that's going to last, Pavan. You know what I mean?
Hey, I think Arch, I don't be mad at me, Archie, but I think next year you should try to go to New York and watch events that other people congregate because you have fans in US. I'm pretty sure.
I, I got to
Hey.
tell you something, Pavan. I'm not going anywhere next year. Fucking
Oh.
travel is out. The only travel I'm doing is on a bus. Okay? It's out. That hasn't worked. It's not working. It's not working. Um, I it's just the way it is, you know, Pavan. It is a fucking tricky world. What do you want to do with your life? What goals do you have for yourself? How old are you? Can I ask you that? How old? Or you don't want to say?
Yeah, I'm in my 20s, mid 20s, Archie.
Fuck, you're in your 20s. You got a Hyundai Tucson, and you've got a nice fancy watch. Fucking hell, you're doing well.
Thank you, Arch. Hopefully it continues.
As long as you try, you know, you've got a really positive attitude. I really like that in you. You're a very positive young man. Um, how is the dating going? Tell me this.
Dating is good, nice, Arch.
Would
Then
you don't want an arranged marriage? Why
no,
would you
Arch.
waste your time on this fucking dating nonsense when you could say to your family, just find me an attractive lady, please?
Arch, it doesn't work anymore, at least in my
What do you mean it
generation.
doesn't fucking work anymore? What the fuck are you talking about?
Arch, you know that I want to find something by myself. I want to find a girlfriend or a companion that I like. So yeah, I don't subscribe to that mentality. Let's just put that in that way.
Did you know that arranged marriages last a lot longer than love marriages?
There are pros and cons, Archie, like everything.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I've got to be honest with you. You're living in America. You're doing well. What's your car payment on that vehicle there? How much do you pay a month on that? Hello, hello. He's just gone quiet there. He's muted. Hello, Pavan. Are you okay? Hello. Oops, he's just gone quiet for a minute there. I don't know what's going on here, guys. We're having a great show. I've got another super chat here. This is from JT, $2. It's okay. Town will support you for the next 15 years. Thank you, JT. Um, we've got a super chat here. Ice Cubitus, $5. If you speak ill of Cubitus, I'll stop supporting you. From this point on, this is the Cubitus propaganda channel. Please give Curly something to talk about for fuck's sake. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. Like, you've got to hand it to Patek. They went out of their way. We've just lost my good friend. He's back. Tap's back. Hey, Tap, how are you?
Yeah, I got a call, Arch. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to ask you, how much is your car payment approximately a month?
It's like $300, Archie. It's not
That's
as expensive.
nothing. $300 is nothing.
Yeah, it's an inexpensive car, Archie.
And that you'll get 10 years out of that, don't you? If you look after it, don't you think?
Yeah, easily. Yep, easily.
You won't get that out of a fucking BMW. I can tell you that now.
Hey, but you
You
have
know,
to enjoy your life, Arch.
I
It's
think
all
that
about
compares
enjoyment.
to an X3. You know, the Tucson, that sort of compares to an X3.
Yeah,
Or
yes, sir.
maybe, what do you think?
I think it might compare to an X3 or an X1, I think. You remember X1?
Yes, yes, yeah. Um, yeah, I think you're right. It does compare to that. X3 is expensive, you know?
In US, they are still expensive. They are premium. I won't say expensive, but I think in US you can get a decent X3 used X3 for I think 38 or 40 grand. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, but there's a reason that, yeah, they're, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Fucking hell. Would you want to go premium or you don't? How do you feel? You're happy with the Hyundai? Hyundai's a great car. What's the problem?
Hyundai is good, Arch, but I want to get a coupe, a two-door rear view drive coupe.
Oh, you want to get a coupe, but wouldn't you keep the Tucson and have the other one, or just one car?
No, no, I will have two. I will keep my Hyundai,
Yeah.
and I will have that would be my fun car, for the weekend.
Yes. What sort of coupe do you like?
So I'm stuck with first Ford Mustang, GTR,
Yes.
or Nissan Z Performance,
Ah, Ford Mustang.
or
Oh,
Nissan Z.
what about the Camaro?
They stopped making it, Arch. So Chevrolet have stopped making a Camaro, I think.
They've stopped.
Yeah,
That's
2024 was the 2024 was the last year for Camaro.
fuck. I love the Camaro. It's a nice looking car.
Yeah, I agree. It's a nice looking car.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Fair point. Um, good on you. Good on you. Good on you. Um, now, have you bought a house for yourself yet?
No, we'll see that in the future, Archie.
In the south, they should be a bit cheaper.
Yeah, the prices are good, but hey, it's a responsibility if you buy a house.
Apartment? Would you buy an apartment?
Yeah, I would prefer a house because the thing is that in the city where I live, there's not much difference between an apartment and a house.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Geez. And wow, that's fantastic. What made you come to America?
It was the my studies. I came here to for my studies, Archie, and I graduated and I got a job.
Wow, that's fantastic. In your profession.
Yes, sir.
That's really good news. That's very good news. That's very hard. I got to tell you, people don't understand how difficult that is to leave your home country and come to a foreign country and try and make success. That's you've really done well.
Thank you, Archie. Yeah, I know. I think you used to live in Bangkok. I think Thailand.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
did. I didn't do as well as you. I wasn't buying fancy brand new Korean cars, that's for sure.
It's a used car, Arch.
No, that's fantastic, man. That sounds like you really embracing the whole American thing. Um, Far out. That's really cool. That's very cool. And I think that's the way to go, man. Got to try your best, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Got to push through the pain barrier and keep going, keep cycling. Um, the watches that's a lot of money you spent on a watch there. That was that a goal to get a nice watch? Like, let's be honest, that IWC, that's not garbage. That's a fucking nice watch.
Yeah, I think Arch, it was a personal goal of mine because when I was in college, I couldn't afford anything. I I could only afford a Seiko. That too, if I
Yes.
stay for 2 to 3 months.
Yes.
So that
Yes. And then
that was a personal goal, Archie.
did you pay cash for it or did you put it on a credit card? How did you pay for this
Uh,
thing?
I paid cash. I saved the money up and paid cash.
How much was it? The IWC?
I think it was 9 grand something, Archie. 9 grand with taxes also. Yeah.
You could have, would you have gone Rolex? Did you want to get a Rolex or
No, Arch. So Arch, I'm very anti-hype. I will be honest about myself. So I try to pull
yeah.
back from brands that are hype in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Be anti-hype. Hype is not really hype isn't good. You know what I mean? Hype it just I get what you're saying there. You said you're not a Pam man, but you got a big wrist. What's wrong with Pam?
So Arch, the thing with Pam is that I think it's expensive to what it is in actuality. So if the Pam was a 3 grand watch, I would buy a Pam like a Tudor. If they price themselves like a Tudor, Archie,
Yeah, but
I'll
you
get
buy
a
a
Pam.
Pam 111 second hand. It's not much more than three, is it? Three and a half second hand.
Yeah, Arch, but sometimes the brands turn me off because you remember what happened with Pam. They had a new movement controversy 10 years back. You remember
Yes,
when they were
yes, yes,
claiming a
yes, yes,
Celita movement as an in-house movement,
yes, yes, yes,
and
yes.
before that they were. It was very difficult for them to distinguish between a real versus a fake Panerai.
Yeah.
So they have a sketchy past, Archie. It's not.
And
I
all they
also
said was you should always buy your Pam from the boutique. What
yeah.
fucking bullshit is that? That's
So
not
yeah,
an answer, is it?
yeah. You remember that story? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're a
So
fucking bunch of assholes. Um, no, I completely get it. I completely get it.
so
Don't.
So, Arch, I'm like you, I'm also a student of history. I also look at the heritage of a brand, what's their
Yeah,
ethics, that sort of stuff.
yeah, yeah. Fake history. Do you like fake history or real history?
A real history, Archie.
Yeah,
I like
yes,
upstart brands for, and I also like independent watches, Arch, because it's romantic in my eyes that a single guy is on in his workshop is making a watch by his own hand and using primitive tools. That's very romantic in my eyes, Archie.
yes. Primitive tools.
Yep.
That's the way to do it, isn't it? Primitive tools.
Yes, sir.
It's what do you think then? What brands do you love the most? Well, you like something that's special that other people non-hype. Breguet fits nicely there. The problem with Breguet is you can't buy that second hand.
Hey, that's true.
Anything Omega, anything Omega makes you
And
happy.
no, Ash. Omega, I like that new Speedmaster, the white enamel dial. I like that watch very much.
Is it
But
enamel? Is it enamel?
I thought so, Arch. I might be wrong,
I'm
Archie.
not sure if it's enamel or not.
I thought it was
Enamel's
enamel.
I don't think it's enamel, but okay, go on.
Might be wrong. You might
Enamel's
be right.
expensive. Enamel's expensive because they have to. Not all of them work out. You have a high failure rate,
Hmm.
and they normally use enamel. Patek uses enamel. Not many people use enamel because it's so fucking hard to do. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's true. But it's really white, Arch. I don't know whether that's enamel or it's a fake enamel. I don't know about whatever Omega does. But yeah, that's the watch I like, Archie. The new Speedmaster.
Yeah, Speedmaster is cool. And would you like chronographs?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I love chronographs. I don't know why.
Yes. Yes. No, no, no. I get it. I get it. Chronographs, they're kind of cool. Um, I went to Breguet. I got a new strap for my Breguet, and I asked them how much a service was, and it's about 1,500 US dollars
That's a good price, Archie. 1,500 bucks is a good price.
for service.
Okay, only for service, nothing else.
Yes, that's
Mm,
expensive. What do you think?
I think it's okay nowadays. I think it's the norm, Archie, nowadays. What's the service cost of a Rolex? I don't know about Rolex.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be much cheaper, would it? It'd be Breguet's. Yeah. Um, have you had to do a service on the IWC? Not yet. You've only had it. How long you had your IWC for? You've only
I
had that for a year or two.
Yeah, I bought this year, Archie, at January of this year.
Wow, honeymoon period.
Yes, sir, and I have an 8-year warranty, Archie. I have a 8-year warranty on that
And
watch.
have they invited you into any shop events since
And
you
no,
bought it?
hell no, Archie.
No?
No, sir. It's a AD, Archie. I bought it from an AD. It's not a boutique.
Okay. What other brands do they sell at this AD?
They sell Tudor,
Yeah?
Panerai,
Yeah?
Breitling, and who's
No
what?
Rolex?
No Rolex, Archie. No Rolex.
Fuck.
Yeah,
And what
Archie.
else?
And what's that brand, Archie? I'm forgetting the name. That Karl Bucherer. They also have Karl Bucherer.
Oh, fuck. That's unsellable. Who the fuck buys that shit? Can I ask you that? Who the fuck? Who the fuck buys that Carl Bucherer? Seriously. I mean, would anyone buy that garbage or not? What do you
March.
think?
It's now Rolex brand. It's now under Rolex ownership.
I know. Hey, do you want me to show you outside? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look outside. I'm going to show you outside, okay? Let's go and have a look outside, okay? I'm going to show you outside here. We're going to go outside. I'm just going outside. Fuck, it's hot out here. It's like a sauna. You know that? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Hello. Fucking hell, the sun is so bright. This was a
Oh.
mistake and a half. So there we go. You can't see a thing, can you? It's so glary.
Yeah, we can see the mountains, Archie.
You see the temple?
Yeah, yeah. We can only see the outlines. I can't see it properly. It's not focusing properly.
Fuck. How? This is an old Chinese city. Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea, Arch. I think that was dumb. Archie,
Hey,
that
but
was really stupid. I was trying to
this,
show you some of the. I'll have a sit down. Let me have a sit down, see if I can improve its view. Oh, there we go. That's sort of. Is that better?
yes, sir. I can see you now.
Yeah, it's not. It's fucking terrible. It's so glary out here, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So, Archie, are you wearing a full sleeve shirt in this heat?
Well, I like the full sleeves shirt because it stops getting sunburned.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Got it. Got it.
So it's actually a sort of a cotton blend, but I'm wearing shorts with it.
Got it. Because I'm like that looks too hot, Archie.
I gotta look outside here.
Yep.
This is the city. This is in China. I've got no fucking internet, no fucking anything. It's it is what it is. You know what I mean? What
Yes,
can I
sir.
say? It's it's been a fantastic interview talking to you, Pavan. You're a real inspiration. You know,
I think thanks for the praise, Arch, but I don't consider myself as an inspiration.
man. It's very. There's a lot of people these days who they can't they can't survive. You know, there's a big America has a huge drug problem. Many kids get caught up into bad things. See, you've never done that. You've always worked hard, studied hard, and tried your best. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's really successful, don't you think? I think
Yeah.
that's successful.
Yeah. Actually,
You
yeah.
tried your best. You know,
Yep.
um, that's pretty good. And it's good to hear you want to get a Rolex. I'm gonna go back inside. I think that was a mistake coming out here. That was fucking. It's glary as shit. I can't fucking see a thing. I can't see a thing here.
Oh.
That was a mistake and a half. I can tell you that now. That was a mistake. I
So, Arch, is
tried
that
to get.
Shanghai? Is that a big city, or you are in some small city in China?
It's actually it's an old city. This city's about 1,000 years old,
Oh.
and it's about 3 hours from Hong Kong, 3 or 4 hours from Hong Kong,
Uh,
and it's a lovely city. I just going to do a few, having a look around and that there. It's um it's a lovely city, but I got to tell you something, man. It's fantastic to have the support of Tan. This watch event. Are you going to the Watch Time New York, Pavan?
no, sir. I'm not going to watch time, Arch.
Now, New York is so expensive, don't you think?
It's expensive, Arch, but uh, I would try to go next year because I really want to see New York. I haven't been to New York once, and I have to go to New York just to see the buildings and just to see that statue, Archie, Statue of Liberty.
Yes, yes, that's exactly it. It's that's 100% it. It's um, that is a fantastic thing to do. Is to just um, I went to the Empire State Building. That's a beautiful thing as well.
Mhm.
They have a couple floors there. You can have a look out. America is such a amazing country. I love America, and it's it's the land of opportunity. They have many opportunities there, and that's 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 the important thing. There's many opportunities that you wouldn't have in any other country. So
That,
it's
that's true, Arch. You're 100% right on that.
exactly right there. So no, that's 100% it. It's been a I got to tell you, I do appreciate everyone who supported the show today. This is very, very, very nice of you guys to support the show. And I'm going to wrap this baby up soon. We did an hour 20. That's a good show. It depends on the guests, Pavan. It always we need to have good guests, and I want to say a big thank you for coming on because without good guests, it's really hard to run a good show.
Thank you, Arch. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it's a slow day. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, I want to thank guys. Remember to upvote, and I want to thank everybody. Who did we thank? Ice Cubitus, Ice Cubitus, Ice Cubitus, Ice Cubitus. Ice Cubitus, 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 Basil's Bezels. Thank you, Basil. He's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. Ice Cubitus, Ice Cubitus, Ice Cubitus, Watch Chat, JT, Ice Cubitus. Oh, we got a super chat. JT Montreal, $7. Tap, you might bump into Tim Wright when you're in New York. Tim's, yes, he's in Brooklyn. That's right. You might. It's a
Yeah,
big city, but there's millions of people in New York. Tell me this: which parts of America? Have you been to LA?
I've been to Nevada, Las Vegas. I think that's it. I have to visit California, Archie. I haven't been to Cali. This
Yes.
year, this year I booked the tickets this year, but I had some issues at my work, so I had to cancel the plan. But yeah, hopefully sometime next year or down the line might go LA and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Um, you've America is so beautiful. Um, Do you find it tough? Is it tough? Is it hard? Or how do you find it? Tell me that.
I think it's tough, Arch, but the thing is that if you work hard enough in America, you will make a name out of it. You will get the money, you will get everything, whatever you need in America. And you just need to work hard. That's it. No
You
connection
j-
matters. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, Archie. Just work your ass off.
yes. Yes, that's a fair point.
And Archie,
Work your ass.
You got a big super chat from Uzi.
Hey, we got a super chat. Oh my God, look at this. The Uzi Luxury Watch Channel, $100. Hi, what a nice guy. He's a lovely guy, Uzi. And I said Uzi's got two really cool day dates, right?
Yes, sir.
And he's actually got one that's got factory diamonds in it. Now that is seriously expensive. The problem is when a dealer wants to buy it off you, they try and buy it cheap,
Mm.
okay? But I said to Uzi, just keep what you got. You got some beautiful stuff. I had a 36 mil day years ago, and I really regret selling it. I do regret getting rid of it. It was a beautiful watch. I really do enjoy. I must tell you, I really do enjoy this ceramic Submariner bluesy.
Mm.
Would I get? I tell you, sometimes in this hobby we get bored. You know what I mean? You get bored. You think, oh, I'll trade this in. That's the worst thing you can do. It's like with your car. If you get bored, you trade it in, you get a new one, or you do this. It's really quite dumb. If you keep doing that, you're going to keep losing money and shrinking your capital base.
Yeah, but
And I said to Uzi, just keep that fucking day date you got is to die for. It
that's true.
really is beautiful.
I think that's the
And
perfect one and done, Arch.
I think, the thing is, I think the problem in America is people don't appreciate what they got. They
Mm.
sometimes don't appreciate what they got because there is so much good stuff in America. You know what I mean?
But I thought that's the case everywhere, Archie. For example, in Australia, because I have some friends in Australia that are also doing well.
Yes. Yes. It's look, it's I think things are a bit more expensive here, but in America, um it the land of opportunity. I think you just got to always be appreciative for success. You know, Unfortunately, it can be very fleeting. You don't know how long it lasts. We don't know how long our health will last. We don't know how long business success lasts. There is no guarantees.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, having an IWC big pilot on your wrist, that's not a bad feeling, is it?
No, Arch. It always makes me smile whenever I wear that watch.
You wear it every day?
Not every day, but I try to wear it on every Friday, like just the last day of my work. So every Friday I try to wear an IWC.
Has anyone noticed it at work?
Yeah, some colleagues have noticed that watch. They're like, they always what you say. They always praise that watch. They're like, it's a nice watch. I'm like, thank you guys. But yeah, some people have commented on my watch. Yeah.
And I suppose that's why it's good not to be a hype watch like a Rolex or something, because then it's a bit of a douchebaggy watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you are right. And people might get jealous, I think, with envy. I won't say jealous, but envy is another reason that I shouldn't wear a Rolex.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying there. I mean, um, I, I think, I think it's kind of sad there. It's kind of sad that people do get jealous and envious of shit. I think just you got to enjoy the beauty in a lot of things. It's sort of like I had a friend of mine. he's not a friend anymore. We're no longer friends. That was plastic. And he had a gold sub, and he used to say some really stupid things. He'd say, "Oh, you really want a gold one." And I said, "You know what? I really enjoy the two tone because I'm comfortable wearing it. I don't worry about scratches or it getting damaged."
Hmm.
And I said, "I really do love." He had a solid gold one. I said, "That's a beautiful watch." I said, "I would never put it down. I think it's fucking gorgeous, but doesn't mean that I want to get one myself. I'm happy with what I've got. I think sometimes in life you have to be happy with what you got,
Yeah,
and some people get a bit funny. Some people
but
get a bit funny.
yeah, but Arch, can I defend plastic for a sec?
Yes,
So I don't know what happened between you and Plastic behind the scenes, but he was a good character for your show. I
he
remember.
was fantastic character.
Yeah.
I've tried to bring him back. Um, I think he just look. He's a family. He's a good family man, and he felt look, he had certain things he loved with the show,
Mhm.
and I think he just thought he was wasting too much time. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. Yeah, that's life. And actually, what happens to Mister Two? Do I remember Mister Two, the guy you sold your gondola to? You remember Mister Two?
Yeah, yeah. He was very keen on the hobby, right? He's
Yeah.
a nice guy. I liked him a lot, right?
Yes, sir. I think you met him in real life, if I remember
Yes,
correctly.
I met him once. He took me out for a beautiful Chinese Mrs. Wong. We went to Mrs. Wong. There was a very expensive restaurant in Sydney.
Oh,
He's a really nice guy. He was really, really cool guy.
and
And then,
he had some expensive car, Arch, if I remember correctly.
yeah, he had a Mercedes SL and he had a
Oh.
7 Series. I only saw the SL. That was white one. It was a beautiful SL. And he kind of he was really fun. That's what makes me a bit sad, okay? That's what makes me a bit sad is that some of these characters have left the hobby. And that was in the peak. That was in the peak when I was streaming during COVID. We had a lot of fun. See, that I'm finding it now. It's hard if you don't get a good audience, if you don't get good panelists on,
Yeah.
and the show sort of flounders if you don't get some good. Because you want to talk to interesting people. Like it's talking to you has been very interesting. Because the watches are just watches. It's the personalities behind them,
Yes, sir.
and I really admire. Fuck, you're in your 20s. Fuck, in your 20s, you came to a foreign country. Believe you or me, America's not easy. The language is fucking difficult. You just tried your best, and you're just trying to pursue the American dream.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep, Arch. I can always try.
You can always try, but that's not always easy. Believe you me, that's not always easy. And I gotta say, the great thing is with your watches themselves. I find the watches. I always love the watches. I've had a couple of hobbies in my lifetime. I've had a few hobbies. Um, I love the cars. Cars
Mhm.
are very expensive. If you want to start buying and selling cars, you will lose a lot of money. That's a very you normally don't make money with the cars.
Yep.
I like reading about cars, but I bought a lot of bought a lot of magazines and that. I love cars, but watches are something you can that they're easier to enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are low maintenance compared to a car. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. And the thing about watches I like is you can join the Patek group with a Calatrava, or like a $20,000 watch,
Hmm.
but you can't join the Ferrari group with it doesn't work that way. You need to spend a lot more money.
Hey, Arch, there is always a California, Ferrari California. You remember
I
that car?
love I love they're expensive. They're not cheap.
I thought
They're
that
not
was the
cheap.
entry level, Archie. Isn't that the entry level model?
Well, they renamed it. It became the Portofino. The
Uh,
California became the Portofino. Yes, it is the entry level, but it's still several $100,000.
yeah, they are expensive. They are like Patek.
Yeah, well, a bit more like Richard Mille. Patek's more like Rolls Royce. Patek, Richard Mille, very sporty. Um, would you like a Ferrari? I think that's a bit. I'm very grateful I got a BMW, for God's sake. I'm happy. Four-cylinder BMW is enough. That's far more than I ever need.
so,
It's far more.
so Arch, if I ever win the lottery, I will get a
Yes.
Aston Martin DB12.
Oh, that's the DB12. Beautiful car.
James Bond,
Beautiful
Arch.
car.
James Bond.
James Bond. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm going to wrap this show up. We've done an hour and a half, which I think is pretty damn good. And guys, please support us. And we will be back. I'll be back tonight. I'll try and get on Lux's stream tonight. And it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, man. That's been really fucking nice. You're a great guy. You've actually cheered me up. You don't understand, okay?
Thanks, Arch. I hope I cheered you up. That's good to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, guys, that's the show. See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.